Hello guys, welcome back to another lesson with Mindy. This is for grade 8 mathematics November exam questions. Grade 8 learners, please use this question paper to prepare for your examination. Use this question paper to practice and prepare for your November 2025 examinations. And before we can start with this lesson for today, guys, please subscribe, help us grow by subscribing to our channel and also hit a notification bell to be notified of our future uploads. Before wasting any more time, let's get started with our lesson for today. Question number 1, multiple choice question. Choose the correct answer. For an example, 1,8 alphabet F. So 1.1, if DE is parallel to FG, then the value of X is. So what are the parallel lines? The parallel lines means that the lines are what? The lines are equal. And the parallel lines, let's just check our parallel lines. This is DE, and then this is FG is our parallel lines. The value of X is gonna be we have an X. Let's just the shape that will correspond with X and F. I'm seeing what? I'm seeing F shape. Guys, this is an F shape. Let me change the color so that you can see the shape. Guys, I'm seeing corresponding angles. I'm seeing an F shape. This is an F. So I have what? I have parallel lines. This angle and this angle are what? Are equal. Reason corresponding angle. So the value of X is what? Is 70 degree. Reason with the reason corresponding angles. So the correct answer is C. Okay, let's proceed to 1.2. Find the value of X, guys, and we already know that all at the sum of angles in interior angle or inside the triangles adds up to what? 280 degrees. That's what we are going to do. So it's gonna be 62 degree plus 3x minus 15x plus 34 degree add up to 180 degree. Guys, I'm going to take 62, 50, and 34 to the other side so that they can be with the friends, and I'll be left with what? With 3x, because we are solving for what? For an x. So a variable, so an x variable must be left on what? On the left hand side, and I will take the rest to the right hand side and we'll change sign. Gonna be 180 degree, and then this 62, when it comes here, it will change sign. It's gonna be minus 62 degree, and then this negative 15, when it comes here, it's gonna be positive 15 degree, and this 34 is gonna be minus 34 degree. So 3x is gonna be 99 degree. I will divide by 3. I will divide by 3. Therefore, my x is gonna be 33 degree. The correct answer is D. So determine the value of y, guys. Whenever you see a cross in grade 8 learners, whenever you see a cross, what needs to come to your mind is what? A vertical opposite angles and angles on a straight line. As we know that if you are given a cross like this angle and this angle, if here you have x and then here you have 20 degrees, this means that x is gonna be what? 20 degrees. Reason is gonna be vertical opposite angles, and these angles here, these are angles on a what? On a straight line. And here we have 40 degree and we have y here, meaning that y equals to 40 degree. So my value of y is gonna be what? It's gonna be b. So let's proceed to 1.4. A transversal line means that. What is a transversal line? A transversal line is one line passing a parallel line. This is a transversal line. Let's say we have parallel lines like this. These are parallel lines. This is a what? It's a transversal line. This one. It's a transversal. This one is a transversal. It's a transversal line. Guys, the correct option is gonna be D, one line passing parallel a line. The correct option is what? Is D. If AB is perpendicular, this symbol here, this symbol in the middle here means perpendicular. Whenever you see this, it means perpendicular. And the perpendicular all the time goes with 90 degree. Perpendicular. This. We know that in perpendicular line we have 90 degrees. So the correct option is what? Is B. All right, let's proceed to question number 2. Solve for an unknown variables. Remember to give reasons for your statement. Okay, number 2.1.1, guys. We have y, we have 62, and we also have x, and then we have these two dashes here, these two, and then these two, they simply means that we have, it's an what? It's an isosceles. It's an isosceles. It's an isosceles triangle. And guys, we know that isosceles angle, this one, this angle in isosceles angle, and this angle must be what? Must be equal in isosceles triangle. They must be equal. Opposite angles are what? Are equal. Or you can simply say what? Isosceles triangle. So the correct, as the x is gonna be 62 degree. Reason opposite sides, opposite angles are what? Are equal. So now here, guys, we have what? Yes, students. Now we have 62. We are left with what? We're left with y, guys, and we know that the sum of angles of a triangle equal 180 degree. So it's gonna be y plus 62 degree plus 62 degree. Everything adds up to what? 280 degree. So y, I will take this to the other side, we will change sign. 180 minus 62 degree minus 62 degree. Therefore, y, let's quickly use calculator. Minus 62, and then the answer is what? Is 56 degree. Reason is sum of angles on a triangle. Don't forget to write the reasons for you to get full marks. Okay, let's proceed to 2.1.2. As we're also given, this is simple, we're given what? A triangle, and everything inside a triangle adds up to what? Adds up to 180 degree. So x plus 4x plus 2x plus 40 degree equal 180 degree. So we're going to add the next term, x plus 4x plus 2x. it is 7x. Then I will take this 40 to the other side. It's going to be minus 40 degree. 7x is going to be 140 degree. Therefore, I will divide by 7. I will divide by 7. And the answer, x is going to be what? It's going to be 20 degree. The answer is 20 degree. Don't forget to write the reason, guys. The sum of angles on a triangle. Sum of angles on a triangle. Let's proceed to 2.1.3. We are solving for an unknown variables. Guys, the first thing that I'm going to do here, I'll start by solving for what? I'll start by solving for x. Guys, we have an x here. That's it. And we know that this is 90. This is 90 degree, meaning that all angles in a triangle, this is the triangle. It is a what? It is a right angle triangle, and we know that the sum of angles on a triangle adds up to what? Adds up to 180 degree. So it's gonna be x plus 40 degree plus 90 degree equals to 180 degree sum of angles on a triangle. I would take this 2 to the, it's gonna be 180 degree minus 40 degree minus 90 degree. X is gonna be 180 minus 40 minus 90. It's gonna be 50 degree. And then we are done with x. Now we have to solve for what? For we have in y, guys. Guys, already we are given what? Parallel lines. We have parallel lines. Guys, whenever you see a parallel, start by drawing so that we can see the shape. Whether it could be a corresponding, alternate, or what? Or co-interior. That's the shape. Guys, I'm seeing a Z here. There it is, guys. We have an x. My x is what? Is 50 degree. This is Z. This angle and this angle, they are what? They are equal, meaning that my y, it's gonna be 50 degree reason alternate angles. Alternate angles. Let's proceed to this one. 2.1.4, guys. This is simple. 2.1.4 is simple. These are angles on a what? On a straight line. These are angles on a straight line. X1 plus X2 plus X3 add up to what? 280 degrees. Raising angles on a straight line. So it's gonna be x plus 75 degree plus 55 degree add up to what? 280. X is gonna be 180 degree minus 75 degree minus 55 degree. X is gonna be 180 minus 75 minus 55. It's gonna be 50 degree. 50 degrees. Okay, let's proceed to question number 3. Find the value of the unknown variables by giving reasons for your answer. Guys, we have a cross. I told you guys that whenever you see a cross, that just know that it is what? It is a vertical opposite angle. This angle and this angle, they are what? They are equal, meaning that x plus 30 degree equals to 60 degree, raising vertical opposite angles. Vertical opposite angles. So x is gonna be 60 degree minus 30 degree, and therefore x is gonna be 30 degrees. These are free marks, guys. These are free marks. And then we have 3.2. Guys, I told you, whenever you see three dashes in your triangle, this is an equilateral triangles. Sides are equal and the angles are also equal, meaning that this angle and this angle and this angle are what? Are equal, meaning that I'll come and write 2x minus 30 here, 2x minus 30 also here. And then the sum of angles on inside a triangle adds up to 180. So 2x minus 30 degree plus 2x minus 30 degree plus 2x minus 30 degree, everything add up to what? 280. Let's add our last term. 2x plus 2x plus 2x is 6x. I will take the rest to the other side. Minus 30, there is going to change sign. It's going to be plus 30 plus 30 plus what? Plus 30. 6x is gonna be 180 plus 30 plus what? Plus 30, which is 240 degree. Guys, reason. Um, one thing you should never forget is to write a reason. We should never ever forget to write a reason. Sum of angles on a triangle. Sum of angles on a tri triangles. So I will divide by 180 plus 30 plus 30, guys. It's not 240, it's 270. Sorry, guys, for this little mistake. All right. So 130 plus 30 plus 30 is 270. It's 270 degree. I will divide by 6. And then I'll divide by 6, and then the answer is gonna be 45. It's gonna be 45 degree. So let's proceed to 3.3. Guys, we have parallel lines there. You can see you have parallel lines here. This one, this AD is parallel to BC, and then AB is parallel to DC, because it is why it is a parallelogram. Guys, mostly in parallelogram, we usually get what? Co-interior angles. They say we're solving for what? For an x, guys. We know that this angle and this angle, they add up to 180. It is what? Is a co-interior angle. They're not equal. They add up to what? To 180. So it's gonna be x plus 60 degree plus 4x minus 30 degree, add up to what? 280. Reason co-interior angles. X plus 4x is 5x. 60 minus 30 is 30 degree equals to 180 degree. I take this to the other side. 5x is gonna be 180 minus 30 degree. 5x is gonna be 150 degree. I'll divide by 5. I'll divide by 5. X is gonna be 30 degree. And then we are done with question 3. Let's proceed to question number 4. Find the length of AB and AD. Guys, here we're going to use a Pythagoras theorem. AB, let's start with AB. Let's start with AB. Let's quickly start with AB. Where is AB? AB, it is here. We are using what? This right angle triangle. Guys, we know according to to Pythagoras, the biggest side equal to smallest side. So for AB, I'll write here. So it's gonna be like an AC squared, biggest side equal two other sides. It's gonna be AB squared plus what? Plus BC squared. So AC is 25 squared, and then AB is what we're looking for. AB squared, and then B squared is 7 squared. Say this is 25 what? Squared. And then 25 squared is 625 equals to AB squared plus 49. I'll take this 49 to the other side. 625 degree minus 49 equals to AB squared. 625 minus 49. 625 minus 49 is gonna be 576. 26 equals to AB squared. I will square. Sorry. I will square both sides. Therefore, my AB is gonna be 24 units. Let's go to DE. For DE, I will use this right angle tri. And again, biggest side, the hypotenuse side equals to the other side. It's gonna be CE squared equals to CD equals to C equals to CD. And guys, don't get confused here. Equals to CE equals to CD plus DE what squared. My C is 25 squared equals to CD is 20 plus DE squared. This is 625. And then this is 400 plus DE squared. I'll take this to the other side. 625 minus 400 equals to DE squared. So 625 minus 400 is going to be 225 equals to DE. And then I will square both sides to get rid of this exponent. Therefore, DE is going to be 15 units. So let's proceed to the last question. Determine question number 5. Determine the distance of RP. No, it's 4.2, guys. It's 4.2, not question 5. Still 4.2. Determine the distance of RP. Where is RP? Let me draw it first. This is RP. If MP is 17, guys, this is what is still a Pythagoras. Okay, let's start with RP first before we can work out ON. So the longest side, it's gonna be MP squared equals to MR. As we're using this triangle, We use triangles where we have values. We're using this right angle triangle equals to MR squared plus RP squared. MP is 17 squared. 11 squared plus RP squared. So 17 squared, let's use our calculator. 17 squared is 289. And then 11 squared is 121 plus RP squared. I will take this 121 to the other side. 289 minus 121 equals to RP squared. So 289 minus 121 is going to give me 168 RP squared. I will square both sides. Therefore, my RP, you can round it off to 2 decimal place, 12.96 units. And then we are also asked to look for ON if if QN, where's QN? There it is, QN, telling us that QN is 15. QN is what? Is 15. Meaning that we are using this one. Meaning that we are using this right angle triangle, this one. We are looking for what? For ON. So we're looking for ON. So ON is the longest side. So I'll write it here. So ON squared equals to, we can see, ON equals to QN squared plus OQ squared. So ON squared is gonna be OQN is 15, is gonna be 15 squared plus OQ is 9 squared. So ON squared equals to 15 squared is 225 plus 81. ON squared is gonna be 306, and then you square ON, then you can round off to 2 decimal place. Here. It's 17.49. So let's proceed to the last question. Determine the perimeter of the right rectangle in terms of x. In terms of x, also the formula to get a perimeter of a rectangle, so P is gonna be 2 length plus 2 breadth. This is the length, and then this is the breadth. So perimeter is gonna be 2. L is 7x plus 3 plus 2. B is 9x plus 3. So 2 times 7x is gonna be 14x. 2 times 3 is gonna be 6. 2 times 9x is gonna be 18x. 2 times 3 is gonna be 6. Like 10, 14x plus 18x. 14x plus 18x. 14 plus 18 is 32x, and then 6 plus 6 is 12. Then we are done. 5.2 calculates the numerical value of the area of the above rectangle. The area of the above rectangle. This is the rectangle above. If x, where there is x, I'm going to put 5. So the numerical value of the area of x of the above rectangle. So where there is x, I think they wanted to say find the okay. So the area is gonna be 2L plus 2B as well. So where there is x, I'm going to put 3. So A is gonna be 32x plus 12. So the answer is gonna be 32 hundred and 108. So let's proceed to 5.3. Calculate the perimeter of the diagram. The perimeter of the diagram, and we know, guys, when we look for, we add everything that we are seeing, all the sides. We add all the sides. We are adding all the sides when we look for the perimeter of the diagram. This is the diagram that we're given. So P perimeter is gonna be 22 centimeter plus 10 centimeter plus 11 centimeter plus 6 centimeter. And then the answer is gonna be 22 plus 10 plus 11 plus 6. It's gonna be 49. Okay, guys, that's it for today. This is paper 2 for grade 8. Learners, guys, please use this question paper to prepare for your examination. All right, so that's it.